Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Alright, so we've went on a campaign of conquest, and we did pretty well. We got this Hedge Wizard's Oaks, we got Grey Oakwood, and we went all the way over here with the Haste, or with the Fairwind, and got Mermaid Shore. And we put in a whole bunch of our new Forest Spirits Guard, so all these guys are pretty happy. This guy's not so happy, but pretty happy. They're quiet. That's nice. These guys are happy. So they're going to be growing. Pretty soon we're going to build granaries. We're going to try to improve our income. But we also went through our war chest. We are now pretty much broke. We got some good revenues. We still got one good karma. Highward the Honest. That's nice. But we only have we have 29 income now, positive. That's still pretty good, even after we also got a Hero's Cross, which was pretty awesome. This guy now has 2 resistance. We really need 3 resistance to be right, because when we have 3 resistance on one of these guys, plus we have 3 more resistance from an astral energy, then that gives you 6, and then a ghoul can't put the ghoul dust on you, that the disease. So that's something to look forward to. Hopefully that's something we can get pretty soon. These guys both are level 8 now, so we definitely caught that guy up 8 and 93%, and this guy is 8 and 15%. So these guys are really close to the same level now. And these fairies are still, it's hard to level up fairies. We need to get some more healing metals now. We can afford it. And we'll see what happens. There's no locations here, and we need to keep fighting. We wanted to get this free settlement and ship timber wood, and we wanted to get this Fox Thicket with the Brigand Outlaws, and we can do both of these. The problem is we don't have enough money to build the sawmills, and we don't have enough money for the guards, which would be another 400, and we also need, I thought that we already, for some reason I thought we already built this Sages Guild so we can get access to the library, and we don't have that. So we need to go back here and start battling all these battles. Lizardmen, battle mages, bandits, then maybe necromancers, maybe even trolls pretty soon. If there's only 2 trolls or 3 trolls, if we got sleep, we could do it, or maybe a lot of webs, we could do it. Because I think the trolls hit for like 20, maybe a little more, 22. And we've got a guy who can, they've got 6 parry here, and we've got 6 parry here, and that's 5 defense and 6 parry. 5 defense and 6 parry, so that gives us 11. If we put a little shielding on there, that's 14. If they hit for 22, or 20, even 24, that means 10 damage per pop, but we heal. We're healing almost 10 damage per pop, so it wouldn't be that much. Then the troll would tire out, and we would get ahead of it. We would have to really fatigue them down, though, or something. But I think we could heal through a lot if under the right circumstances. So let's go ahead and go here. Let's let this guy keep exploring. The goal for this episode is to get this library done. And then we're going to work on, I think we're going to work on the Pegasus stable, because we need that 2nd tier unit. Pretty soon we're going to be getting our tier 2 units. We're going to get some command on our next level up. So we're probably going to level up after 1 or 2 more battles, probably 2 more battles. So let's go ahead and get ready to start fighting. Alright, 3% explored, but nothing found. Alright, let's go ahead and swap out this for now with this scout. Whoops. And let's put this on the scout so we know we have that money coming in. We want that plus 10 gold income every single turn. And with the wizard, we don't want to have to take it off and repair it, or, you know, if we leave it on, we're going to get damaged and we're going to have to repair it, and we don't want to do that. And we're probably going to take some hits when we go to this battle mages. So let's do the lizardmen. Let's do the bandit. Let's do the bandits first. Then we'll do the lizardmen. These are two easy ones, and we've got the spells for that. This is the right spell set up for that. And then hopefully by then we'll have the library. We're getting 30 gold per turn, so we'll have about 150. And we'll make another 200 or so, hopefully. And that will give us, well, we need 400, so we might have to do one battle mages or something else. We'll see what else we find too, so we don't know what's going on yet. So we don't have any way to pick our spells right now. Let's go ahead and build in this province. Actually, what do we got here? We already got a granary here. What about this? This is 36% explored. What about this one? 37, and it's already at the end of the road. And this one's 33. And, you know, it's probably going to be, we shouldn't build a granary if we can't make it grow. So we have to figure that out eventually. Maybe we should start building. You know, we can't afford anything right now. Let's not build anything yet. And let's try to save up for that deal. And we will just wait. There's nothing else we can do. And we'll keep exploring, and hopefully we'll get explored, and then we'll figure out where to go next. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Get this battle. 7 of them, that's pretty good. I think we can win that pretty easy. I think we've fought battles like this before. This does look like a little pretty good spot over here. This place on this side's pretty open. We don't want that. This will break them up. They'll be coming through in all kinds of ways. I think this is pretty good. We got a forest here. Let's put these guys in the forest. And that'll give us some pretty good healing. That gives us range of 1, 2, 3. So we can heal all the way up to here, all the way to here, and there, all the way to here, and there. From both of these fairies. And we could also put this one over here to kite them straight up if they come this way. And then we'll move back. But I have a feeling we don't really need that. But a lot of times it's just easier. Let's do it. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's good. We have 7 range defense right here. And they have 5 attacks. So we'll see if it comes this way or what it does. And this guy right here is got 5 attack, 8 shots. Let's see if anybody has anything unusual. Forager. Forest knowledge. That is something to know. Nothing interesting there. No poison here. We've got the regular poison, but no poison shots. And we've got no forest knowledge here. So this guy we got to worry about because he's got that forest knowledge. And we should keep that. Let's work on the assassin first. Let's go ahead and haste this guy. I think that's a good idea. And let's just make this, you know what, we don't want to make this come over here, then it'll be closer to the ferry. We want to make these guys come here. We could go one more, but then we'd get attacked multiple times. We don't want to do that. We just want to encourage everything to go right into this zone right over here. And let's just wait and see what happens, and we should be good. Alright, I don't think anything too serious is going on. Alright, they're coming in. Alright, so now we can go this way. And yeah, they can attack two different guys at one time. But it might split them up. It's hard to say. Let's just go ahead and make sure that... Let's see, is this guy the forest knowledge? No. This guy has the forest knowledge. So he's going to come and do whatever he wants. This guy may or may not do anything. Let's slow down this guy right here. He looks like he's going to go somewhere too far, too fast. And we'll just wait to see what they do. I think we already got one haste. Let's haste the other guy. And we'll go from there. Alright, that guy will probably throw his bolt. No, he's attacking, so that's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and fatigue this thief down so it can't move too far. Boom. Boom. Well, that was kind of a waste. Should have fatigued this guy. Oh well. We gotta get some healing metals anyway. This guy's gonna come now. Alright, well let's see what happens. Wham, this guy likes to attack here and over there and then all over the place. Ooh! Did not see that happening. Hopefully we don't have that other thing on. Well, this is a good way to get healing metals because we're not going to be... we're not healing anything else, but I don't know. Oh well, we'll just let it happen. I don't think we're going to get any healing metals though. I mean, the chances of that's pretty small. Oh, let's go back. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't put on that robe on this guy. I don't want to take that damage. As long as we don't get into melee combat, we should be fine. Does this guy move 2 or 3? Alright, so he can only move to there. If we move into this forest, we should be alright. We're back here. We should move back here and then get a heal on ourselves just in case. And hopefully it'll move over that way. So this guy's done. This guy's done. What do we got here? Well, I guess another slow right there then. And this guy's going to start coming forward and we'll see what happens. We'll take that little bit of damage. I think that's a good idea. Ooh. And we will... Let's actually move forward here to start getting ready to heal. I want to use this one to heal, but oh well. Let's heal this. We got to heal this, the hero, because if we lose somebody, we got to lose the hero, not anyone else. Alright, I think, okay, what do we got left? Let's make sure this guy doesn't hit for very hard. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Yeah, somehow I believe that we're not gonna get a medal, but you know, there's always a chance. So, why not? Okay, that guy can't move. He's got a slow on. And this guy, I don't know. Now it's trying that. May kill. Oh god. Of course not. I don't know. This guy can't hit for very much. I think we're alright. Mobilized. Want to get that fairy some extra. Let's go ahead and go this way. 2 more shots. And 4 more shots. So, don't really know what to do. I don't think there's any opportunity for medals or anything like that. Let's go ahead and haste this fairy right here. They've been moving around too much. This one is done. He's out. And 0 shots here too, so that's probably pretty much the end, I guess. Well, we used up all of our healing, but it's not gonna happen. And of course, it can't do anything, so it's not gonna hit us. Alright, 34. Well, I would definitely say we don't need attack, even though that was funny. We tried to attack with it, but that's silly. Range defense. Definitely. Ooh. Well, we need resistance more than anything. We need parry though. But we really need that resistance for those ghouls and things like that. You know, oh, this is really hard. We wanted that parry. That 8 parry is really good, but that resistance, we need that well-rounded, balanced out. We just need it. Ooh, what do we need here? More resistance or more defense? I think just take the resistance because it's in the later games we want to be able to survive the attacks from maybe like a warlock or something. We barely, I don't think we can survive a warlock. We'll have a little more hit points. Maybe we'll have 10, 11 hit points. If we have, you know, with the commander build, we're going to have +2 resistance there, plus this other resistance. That's like 8 resistance. We might be able to survive a shot. So let's do that. And a thief's glove, that's not so good. But 150, that's not bad. They found a temple of light. Continue exploring. Temple of light, clerics. Well, I don't think we should attack there. I think that's off limits. It's skilled healers and famous fighters against evil. Well, that doesn't sound like we should attack them for no reason. So we're kind of stuck there. Let's see how they're doing. They're moving around again. He's probably getting more guys. This was 38% or 36%. Yeah, still the same with 0, 1 location. Yeah, 1 location. That's right. It was 1 location, 36%. So I don't know what it's doing. It's not doing anything. I don't understand it. Okay. Well, I don't think, well, we're almost at the place where we can get that thing going. Well, let's end this episode here. I hope you had a good time, and until the next time, be well.